All right, we are recording. Cool. You had a question about language, right?
Yes, so I had question like, should the talk be in English or Hindi will also work?
English is more preferable because there will be people from all across the country. There will be people um, from South as well, where you know they might not know Hindi. And in general, like if you are in tech, English sort of becomes like the de facto language. So we'll sort of go with English. It's okay. We have some time to sort of prepare, rehearse, etc. So as long as like the aim of this call is so that we get the slides in place. Once that is done, then you can sort of rehearse so that you get more comfortable with talking about that. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay. All right. Let's start sharing. So I'm going to start a timer on my end, and I'll not speak for the first 5 minutes. After that, I'll share you feedback. Do you see the share button in the bottom middle?
Yes.
Yeah.
So should I choose content only or as background, if anything?
Um, we can choose the content directly.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes. Can you click on the slideshow?
Yes.
Perfect. Go for it.
Okay, so hello sir. So I wanted to speak about how a request travels from your PC to the server and how does it respond. So we'll see how it follows steps and how it will reach the server. And for that, we have two things in place to understand it better. But there are one theoretical concept like OSI network layer and TCP/IP model. So for better understanding, we will follow the TCP/IP model, and we'll tell you why in a bit. So these are seven bifurcations of the layer so that we understand so every protocol which is beneath the above one will use the underlying protocols. So we'll know what everything is. And so imagine an application that you have built in Node. So why is there bifurcation between OSI model and TCP model? It's just that they have combined the top three layers: application, presentation, and session, which is because the way you have sent the data and the session that you control, that you persist the session in the node, which is like you pass cookies and all, and the presentation layer, they all happen in your server code only. So you do not write anything extra for that. It is just your server which does that for you. So that is why in practical, you does all the things which is mentioned in the seventh, sixth, and fifth layer in the application layer itself, in the server code itself. So the other thing which remains is like the transport layer, internet layer, and the network access. We'll look more into it now. Now, suppose you have data, you are sending it from client, you are a client, you are sending the data. So let us suppose you first you request http example.com or http any youtube.com. So the YouTube is just a placeholder or a name. The For you to reach any server in the internet or for you to ask anything, you should know the IP. The work the When you want to know the IP, this work is done by DNS. So DNS can itself be a very big topic in itself. But let us suppose we just give them you can suppose it like a black box in which you enter the HTTP or your any website name, and then it just gives you the IP. So why is IP necessary now? So the IP is necessary to for me to reach to that server. And now we will move ahead. So once I get the IP, So let us suppose I am getting index.html and host example.com. So the example.com will turn into an IP which will be given to me by DNS. Now the data. So we are now right now we are here at application layer. Now in transport there are two protocols which are UDP and TCP. So a UDP is datagram protocol. I think it is. So it is a datagram protocol, and I'll correct it. I'm not sure. I just forgot what does U stand for. So and then there is TCP. Now, how will the packet be structured? Firstly, there will be data, and the data will be encapsulated or contained by a source port and destination port. Like the source port will be your let us suppose you are running a React application or anything in your PC, it will be that port, and the destination port will be the port on the server side, and then the this segment. So the data unit of this uh, transport layer is segments. So segment then will be encapsulated by your IP and the destination IP. And what is sent over the network or over the wire is your MAC address and IP, port, data, and this is the same information which is written here in the reverse order for the server. And now this will go over wire, and this will be done by the network interface card, which is in your PC, and it will according to whatever device you are connected, like you are connected with Wi-Fi, Ethernet, or uh, fiber cable, it will send through that. Should I go on?
Yeah, yeah, continue. Let's complete this.
Okay. So the question would be how will we reach there? So there is there are network hops which happen from your Wi-Fi. It will go to some other router. It will go to some another till it reaches the server itself. And now for that, the only the destination IP, which is this, will remain the same. Everything, well, and the data also, and everything will else will keep on changing. So, like source, the destination MAC will be the MAC of the next hop. So, in the network, so suppose your router does not know the AWS servers, so it will first go to your router. So, the destination MAC will be the router itself, and then that router will de-encapsulate it and then see itself the IP is this, and it will see it will apply subnet mask, and then it will see it is not recommended field, and then it will forward and see which is the next which router will most likely hold this the address, and which will most likely will take me to there, and it will forward the request there, and similarly the next router will do the same, and the next router till it reaches the server itself. So yeah, that is all in this.
Okay, okay. Um, okay, let me stop the timer. So we are at like almost 7 minutes. Um, okay, but in general, like what is the key takeaway that you want the audience to have?
So I wanted them to tell how a request travels from a mental model of
Let's
how.
say they know it now. There is person A who doesn't know it, person B who knows it. Now, what is the difference between those two? Like, what can someone who knows this, what can they do differently from someone who does not know this?
Uh, for me, I thought it is a good thing to know that how things work internally.
Um, Fair. Okay, let me stop sharing. Um, so knowing things, like you said, knowing things how they work internally, that is good. Agreed. But now the question becomes, there are 100 things that someone can know, right?
Yes,
Why this? Why not something else? Like in this context, there will be like different people talking about different things, right? In some sense, everyone is pitching ki, okay, you should spend time on this topic, right? Let's say there are multiple people speaking on different topics. For an audience member, let's say you are attending this, right? You will
Yes.
sort of see, okay, uh, this speaker talked about this in 5 minutes, this speaker talked about this, etc., etc. This is interesting. And if I follow this, then this will get changed in how I write code or how I build software, or something gets changed. Now, the problem that I have, or the concern that I have right now, is it starts strong theoretically, but there's no action item from it. Like if you can link it to key, if I know this, then I can do this. If that loop is not closed, then like it is not actionable in some sense. Like, is that making sense?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
it was a theory. Well, it
Yeah.
was like a theory session.
What? No, theory session is fine, Ansh. What I'm saying is it needs to link to something actionable or something concrete. So what I'm going to do is, uh, I'll share some links of like similar calls, feedback calls with other applicants, so that you get a sense of how they are. I think you're already in the group, right?
Yes, I am already in
So you can also go through, like, other people have also posted their slides there. So you can also go through them. There are some more people who have yet to post. They'll sort of post it today itself. You also
Okay.
post your slides there today itself. And let's take till the end of the month to sort of try to link it to something practical. Like, this is the question that you want to answer. If you listen to me for 5 minutes, this is what you will do differently. Like, if you're able to fill this, then we have something in place. So like I said, we have like till the end of this month to do a version 2 of it. And you can sort of just after the call post the current version of the slides in the group, and whenever you're done, again you can post it there and like tag me for review. All right.
Okay.
And let's not wait till the end of the month, because it might be possible that we might need to do a version 3 also. So maybe work on it today itself, and um at least don't wait till the last day to do a V1, do a V2,
Me
right?
too.
हाँ, maybe एक दो दिन का buffer दे के you do take that as a deadline, um, because in case we want to do a version 3, we need to have that buffer time. ठीक है? um,
Yes.
cool. I think that's about it. Like, I feel from a concept perspective, the visuals perspective, and uh, the topic makes sense. It is just that it is not ending with anything actionable. Like like अभी it is feeling like Netflix कि हाँ देख लिया, okay, अच्छा लगा. But like if you go through others slides, you'll sort of see कि okay, this is an actionable difference that people will do knowing this topic.
Okay.
ठीक है? Like I said in the start, none of this feedback is personal. It is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
the topic itself, and it is so that you improve on this, right? Whether you do it in this month's deadline itself, even if you do it later, we'll sort of try to find a way to get you to speak. So we'll sort of figure that details out. But just keep in your mind ki abhi wala to is not concrete. We need to like iterate a bunch of times on this. And for reference, go through other slides on the group, which will give you like a good idea. All right.
All right.
Cool, cool. Then looking forward to seeing your iterations. And yeah, just tag me. Currently, post the current version, and then whenever you are done with the V2, post it and tag me there. Okay.
Yes. Will
Cool,
do.
Ashton. All right. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Yeah.